Hello guys, welcome to Daily Tech. One UI 6.1 has finally reached Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 and I am here for it because the amount of functionality Samsung has added to this device with this update has been insane. And so let's dive into it. Now, the first thing which we're going to talk about is just some of these minimal changes in terms of the visual changes, and we'll work our way onto those intense functionality updates. This might be a long video, so I'm going to leave timestamps so you can walk your way through the video. This is how your music toggles are viewed when your device is locked in terms of your always on display. So for example, if I had it on here this way, this is what you get to see. I can skip and affect the controls of the music however I wanted to. But the moment I lock it, it comes here and it gets very dim, which means it's just for you to see what's going on, to see what music you're listening to, look at your icons, look at whatever widgets that you've added onto your lock screen here. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the ability to add widgets to your lock screen. As you can see, I've got widgets here from a few apps right there, which is good because I can just look at my screen and see, oh, there's a 1% chance of precipitation. Let's talk you through how to add widgets to your lock screen. What I tend to do is, on my lock screen, I tap and hold. And when I do that, it's going to require me to unlock my devices in fingerprint or a pattern, right? So now it is unlocked. For you, this area here will be blank. And what you need to do is you need to tap on it. Come on, you tap on it and choose what widgets you want to see. At the moment, you've only got battery, calendar, clock, reminder, Samsung Health, and your weather app. So let's go into weather and tap on the precipitation. That's all I want from here. Samsung Health. Let's see daily activity graph, right? I would like my daily activity graph to be around that corner there. There we go. There are widgets that allow for bigger. So once you have that, then you can have it at just 3 icons there. But if you wanted this smaller icons, then you could use it as 4 smaller icons. Now the changes have been applied and this is what it looks like. While we're talking about adding widgets to your lock screen, one of the new features which this One UI 6.1 update has come with is the ability for you to generate wallpapers, right? This wallpaper which you're looking at right here is AI generated, okay? And this is also AI generated. You could do quite a few good things with these wallpaper generators. If you wanted to change your wallpaper, you tap and hold as usual. You go into wallpaper and style, and then you tap on change wallpaper, and come here, you will see the generative right there and creative. Jump in there. And as you can see, you've got, I think, 9 categories. You've got the imaginary night, painting, terrain, mineral, luminous, soft focus, translucent, bloom. So let's go for painting, okay? Everything highlighted is what you're allowed to change. So a painting of a jungle, if I tapped on jungle there, I can change that to a canyon, to a mountain, to a beach, to whatever option you have available right here. And then, and nothing else, you can tap on nothing else, spaceship, flying cars, robots, okay? And then when you come to avant-garde, you've got all these 19th century realists and quite a few. So let's try something different, okay? Jungle, do I want a jungle? Let's go for sand dune, right? A painting of a sand dune and nothing else? No. Spaceships in sand dune, okay? In avant-garde style? Let's see. This is going to be weird, but hey, we're here for it. Baroque, okay? And we generate. And this is what we can see. Pretty interesting, right? The only thing that's sad about this is these images do not get saved to your gallery. So let's see. Which should I go for? I think I like this. So I'm going to set this. I'm just going to click on done. And voila, there you have it. Absolutely beautiful. Voice focus is a feature that allows your Samsung phone to zone in on your voice by removing or reducing background sounds, thereby making the voice clearer and easier to hear. To activate this feature, when you're on the phone call, swipe down into the quick toggle menu and this mic mode here, tap on it, and you will see the standard and the voice focus. Tap on voice focus, click on done, and that's it. It remains in voice focus, and every time you receive a call, the call is picked up and voice focus is activated or it stays in voice focus until you change it back to the standard mode. Picture from Samsung and Nearby Share from Google have now had their functionalities combined, which is a good thing as you can now send between Samsung devices and Android devices without needing to switch between two apps. One of the interesting features that came with the One UI 6.1, and I'm sure you've heard a lot about it, is the Circle to Search. The way it works is you tap and hold down on your home button, and then it pulls up this Circle to Share option, which means it works in whichever app you choose to use it in. So I'm just going to circle this. Let's see what comes up. And voila! Images of extraterrestrial landscape, glowing orbs, dreamy landscape, photorealistic sci-fi beach landscape. Live Translate is a real-time call translation that is used for when speaking to someone with a different language. Why this excites me is because it is a two-way text and voice translation. When you make a call or receive a call, you will get the Call Assist option, which will then provide a text to call and Live Translate option. Now, the Live Translate does not automatically figure out what language is being spoken and then translate it. However, once you select the language spoken by that person, a preset is created, and when a call from that person comes in again, it knows to translate using that language which was previously chosen. On Live Translate, what you need to do is to go into your settings and in there look for Advanced Features. Okay, in Advanced Features, tap on Advanced Intelligence, and right here you will see everything that advanced intelligence affects on your device. So for example, the phone, tap on the phone and then you've got the Live Translate option right there, and you can choose what language you speak and what language you would prefer it to be translated to if needed. So for me, language English, United Kingdom, and you've got the choices of voice to use, and the next person language, I'm going to go English India. Well, if you look right here, you've got a few options available to you to choose from. Whilst we're on the topic of Call Assist, this will be a good time to discuss Chat Assist, which is another Galaxy AI function that allows you to get chat translations automatically. So for example, someone sends you a message and the message comes in this way in English and you only understand or speak Korean. So what you could do would be to come here, tap on this icon right here, and tap on Chat Translation and choose which language you wanted it to convert it into. So I would go Korean, and once that's done, everything here is then converted into Korean. As you wanted to send someone a message from your desired language to be converted into a language that that person understands, when you pull up your keyboard, tap on this translation icon here, and once you tap on that, it pulls up this section there and you can see the language which it will be converted into. So I can go English to, let's say, Spanish, Spain, okay? And I go, the ball is red, okay? And immediately it changes it to that and I can send, and you've just sent it in that language. So we've got this word right here. I can tap on this and go to writing style and, you know, get it to rewrite it in different ways. It can be rewritten, emojify in a polite way, social, casual, professional, and this is the original. So the original is, the ball is mine, give it back. Emojify, the ball is mine, give it back. It added emojis. Polite, excuse me, but the ball belongs to me. Would you kindly return it to me, please? Very, very polite. Social, the ball is mine, give it back. Hashtag mine, hashtag give it back. So you get the gist of what it's trying to do. Casual, hey, that's mine, give it back. And from here on, you can pick and choose what you wanted. You can either copy it or you can insert it directly to replace whatever you've just typed up. Now, the third one, which is the spelling and grammar, which is a spelling and grammar check. Once you tap on it, it checks for error and advises on improvements. So the ball is in my possession, comma, kindly return it to me. And if you wanted to go with this suggested improvement, copy it and paste it wherever, or just tap on insert and it inserts it itself. Well, right now your Seafood 5 can translate calls, can translate text messages. I believe there's one more area of translation left, and this will be the translation of one-on-one conversation. And here comes what Samsung calls the interpreter. If you were to go into your search and search for interpreter, it's not going to come up. So what you need to do is swipe down from here, and right there you will see interpreter. Once you tap on that and you're right here, you can then tap on this and go show icon on app screen. And now if you were to go back and tap on interpreter, it will show up for you. Now let's jump back into interpreter. All right, if the person is sat on the other end, I can just swap it over so that person can see it a bit more easily. Okay, so let's leave it this way for now. The language is English, the language is Korean. I'm going to say something in English and watch what happens. It's a lovely weather today.
오늘 날씨가 좋네요.
I see, thank you.
I see banking.
You get the point, right? How is the weather today?
오늘 날씨는 어떤가요?
Pretty sunny, very good.
Pretty sunny, very good.
Okay, at least. Very good. It got the B wrong, right? But the good thing here is, after it said it, you can then play it back.
Pretty sunny, very good.
So listen again in case you missed it the first time, so you don't have to tell the person to repeat themselves. You just tap on this and
Pretty sunny, very good.
and it gets repeated. And if you wanted, you could mute it. If you want to listen to the voice, you just want to read what is being said, you can be muted on both ends as well. So this is a good one. Well, apart from the fact that it needs to get a lot more accurate. When you're in your notes and there's a bunch of things that you need to read, like this, what you could do is tap on this icon right here, and you can hit the auto format, you can hit this summarize to summarize. So let's go to auto format. And do you want it in form of a header and bullet, or you want it in form of a meeting note? So let's go meeting notes and wait for it to do its thing. And there you go. It says, the meeting note, our research confirms that there are no permanently excellent companies, just as there are no permanently excellent industries. As we have found our own tumbling road, we all like corporations do smart things and less than smart things. So this is meeting notes, and you can view them in different formats right here. Okay, so you could copy it, you could replace it, you could copy it, or you could replace it directly into where you've highlighted it from, or you could add it to a new page or a new note. I'm going to hit it again and go to auto format and go to header and bullets. Okay, let it do its thing, and there we go. The key to success is learning from our mistakes. Okay, and you can see different variations. There you go. Now let's look at the next one, which is summarize. So let's allow it to do its thing, and this is its summary. These features, you would have to toggle them on for some of them which have not been turned on. And the way to go would be your settings, your advanced features, okay, advanced intelligence, and Samsung Notes, toggle it on, and Samsung Internet, summarize, toggle it on if it's not toggled on, okay. And let's go for photo editor and toggle it on if it's not toggled on. And if you wanted the information to only be processed on your device, you can toggle it on. Transcript Assist allows you to convert your voice recording into text. So this is a voice recording I've got here. I'm just going to hit on transcribe and choose what language I want it transcribed into. So let's go transcribe and wait for it to get the work done. Now for this, the transcription happens on your device alone because of privacy issues. Here we have a transcription that has just taken place. Okay, if you wanted to the transcription happen, we're given the option of maybe transcribing it into a different language. But let's say we've finished transcribing it and we want to change it into a different language. We can then go English to let's go Spanish and go translate. And here we have it. We now have those transcriptions in Spanish. Now the Galaxy AI function doesn't just end with your transcription, it also goes into it also goes into your Samsung internet, okay? So in an article right here, I can hit this button here to summarize it. And if you wanted to translate what's been summarized, just hit the translate button and it translates it to Spanish or whatever language, and you can switch between whichever languages you want it to switch between. So now, Generative Edit allows you to use AI to reposition an object in your picture or to delete an object and fill out the space. And in some cases, it works extremely well, and in some cases, it is comedic. Okay, so this is it. If you wanted to edit this image using Generative Edit, you need to jump into your edit, and you see this icon right here, which is the Generative Edit button or the AI button. You hit it, and now it says tap or drag around anything you want to move or you want to delete. So I'm going to tap and hold on this, which is another method of highlighting it. So I tap and hold, and I want to bring it a bit closer here, right? Then I tap on it and say generate, because it's meant to fill out that space that's already there and also add this image I moved or the object I moved into the space below. And there you go. If you had not seen this image before, would you have thought that there was something here and I've moved it from here to here? That's absolutely insane, right? So view original, right? And this is it. Can you believe this? Move this around to see if I can fill out the space in the background a bit more, okay? And then tap on generate. And let's wait and see what it does. As you can see, it's filled it out, okay? This original and this filled out. This is an absolutely beautiful image right here, okay? So I'm going to try and remove this boat from here. I'm going to hit the edit button and hit the AI button. I'm going to highlight this so it knows what I'm thinking of doing. And then I'm going to press and hold, which then gives you the delete button because I want it completely gone. I don't want to move it anywhere. Hit the delete button and then generate. As you can see, it's gone. See that? This here, okay? I'm going to try and move this here and let's see what happens, okay? Hit the edit button, hit generative, okay? Let's tap and hold because, you know, why not? Now it knows it's been selected. I'm going to move it here and let's see what happens. Hit the button. Do you see that? It's moved it here and it's added a star of its own. Oh, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. This is the original. This is slow-mo while viewing a video in gallery. So now you can see how fast this is going. Tap and hold and it slows it down, right? As you can see, it slows it down. Let go. Tap on it, slows it down again, and it's pretty smooth. So let's jump into the next video. See? Ooh, that's a car coming. Slow it down. Whoa. Now this is the temporary slow-mo. You're able to make this a bit more permanent by hitting this edit button. And once you do that, it shows up this way, or it might show up in a form of adjust speed right there. So once you tap on adjust speed, apply instant slow-mo. So I'm just going to hit on that to apply this instant slow-mo and adjust the section I want this slow-mo to cover. So I want it to cover where the car comes closer to me. Okay. So this is the car coming. Yep, there we go. Okay, and now you've added slow-mo. I'm going to save a copy of that. And now you've got your permanent slow-mo in there. So one of the impressive things about this is you're able to pick an object and move it to another image. So I'm going to tap and hold on this. Okay. And then I'm going to go out. All right. And find the space image. Where are you? There we go. Space. Tap on that. And let's see if it's nice for it to swim in. Okay. And it is now part of this image. Oh dear. Oh dear. And on to the next update, which is your battery protection. So to go there, settings, and let's go into, there we go, device care, okay? And then tap on battery, and right here, battery protection, tap on it. And this option here gives you three options. The basic, which stops charging your battery at 100%, and then when your battery drops to 95%, it starts charging again to get it back to 100, or the maximum, which charges your battery to 80%, or the adaptive, which uses a combination of your maximum while you're asleep and switches to basic before you wake up, which means your sleep time is estimated based on your phone usage patterns, which is gotten from your Samsung Health data. And if you have a Samsung Galaxy Watch, it records when you sleep and is able to use that to calibrate this. All right, when you were in a video call, there was usually a circular icon here, which if you tapped on would pull up your video call effects that allows you to blur your background and add different images or add different colors and do a few other things to your call setup. But now the way to do it is by swiping down onto your video call effects. It says 4 effects, tap on it and you get these effects right here. You've got your background, the face, the color, tone, and your auto framing, and tap on it to add a blur, tap on this to change the colors, tap on this to, add an image. And yeah, so in case you're on the video call and you don't notice that toggle right here, just know it's been moved to the top right here. Same way you've got a mic mode with the voice focus and the full spectrum as well, which is an addition. I just realized this is an addition which probably only occurs in your video call. Interesting. I think I know why it is called full spectrum.
Speculation.
Because when you are in a meeting with a bunch of other people, you do not want voice focus, drowning out other people's voices. You want everyone's voice to come true but still clear. So that full spectrum means letting all the voices minus the background noise. And check it out later and tell me if I'm right or wrong. Alright team, time to hit the brakes on this info train before it gets too overloaded. We barely scratched the surface of these features, but hey, that's what future videos are for. So if you want more awesome content like this, smash that like button, subscribe like it's your favorite channel, because it totally is, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.